Oh, I forgot the magic.
All right, everybody, finally, welcome to Bricks and Beer. I'm your host, Jack. Some of you may recognize me from my other YouTube channel, Outlaw Camper. If you wandered over here or from over there, I really appreciate you guys checking this new, different channel out. Just hit the subscribe button now. And if you're new here, you have no idea who I am, well, that's not going to last long. So enjoy it now while you can. Guys, this channel is just going to be an old guy drinking beer and playing with toys. That's it. So if you're just coming along to check out like Lego stuff, alternative Lego stuff, or beer, welcome aboard. And you should also just, hit that subscribe button. It don't cost nothing. Yeah, we got to start this off the right way, guys. Nothing super special for this first inaugural video, just the old Coors Yellow Jacket. I'm on kind of a yellow jacket kick lately. There's going to be a lot of drinking in these videos if you guys ain't figured that out yet. Anyway, what I want to show you, what I'm going to do today in this first episode, it's not Lego, it's not Funhole, it's not Lumabricks, although Lumabricks and Funhole are the same thing. Anyway, guys, this is Mould King, and this is the Mould King Merry Christmas Holiday Train. You kind of saw it down here, and oh yeah, get used to my shitty camera work because, you're going to be seeing a lot of it. I've got it mostly set up. There is one more car. I'll show you all this in detail. I know it's after Christmas, so it's probably a little late, but no time better than now than to think about the future or something. I don't know. What are you looking at, girlfriend?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yes. The girlfriend, also from Outlaw Camper, may or may not show up in some of these videos.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was a different girlfriend?
It would be. Wouldn't it be funny if I got you on camera? Yeah. Maybe when she's got some clothes on.
I have a towel and a head towel on, just so everybody knows.
Okay. Well, you're just going to have to take her word for that. And now, before I get into this, I also want to mention, if you guys think that I have a plan for anything that I'm doing in any of these videos or even on this channel, I mean, other than drinking beer, playing with toys, then you don't know me. It's definitely your first time here. All right, guys, seriously. Welcome to Bricks and Beer. Let's just fucking get going with this because, otherwise... I mean, ain't nobody got all fucking day to waste on one video.
Bricks and beer. Ain't got no talent, ain't got no skill, but I got toys to build and time to kill. Got beers to drink, so let's fucking play. You might as well stick around, cause we ain't gonna get late. Bricks and beer.
Now that intro that you just saw, that was actually made by a very good friend of mine who also has a YouTube channel, Off Gritty It. There'll be a link down in the description to Off Gritty It, probably in all the videos that I have that intro in it, because, credit man where it's fucking due. Before I get into the Mould King Holiday Train, I gotta tell you, you guys really can't go wrong with this thing. This thing, if you go to the Mould King site, there'll be a link down in the description of that. And I do want to say, there's no paid promotions in this video, and there probably won't be for a while. This is all stuff that I bought and I paid for, so pretty much I can say whatever the fuck I want. Now, here's a note to any companies who might be checking this out, want to send me stuff. Feel free, man. Send it to me. I'll build it. I'll review it. But I'm still going to say whatever the fuck I want. I mean, I'm going to be honest. And honestly, I got to say, if you guys want, just like a holiday train that you can build and have running around the bottom of your Christmas tree, you can't go wrong with this Mould King thing. Yes, it's fucking obnoxious. I mean, seriously, look at this, guys. It's like something out of like a nightmare. I mean, I don't know. Now the box is pretty cool, which I guess you can kind of see here. Yes, this is the open box. I do want to mention this is the second holiday train from Mould King. Same thing that I've gotten. Got one last year, one this year. I can't find the remote control for the one from last year. Apparently there's an app or something that you can download, but look, dude, I'm 52 fucking years old. I am not fucking around with apps on my phone. I want a good old-fashioned remote control, and that's what this came with. Oh, and by the way, all this stuff, USB, rechargeable. No batteries. You don't have to go spend a shit ton of batteries like you used to have to do with all the old Lego stuff. And speaking of Lego, and I love Lego. I mean, I'm going to shit on them. I'm going to shit on everybody, basically. But I'm also going to give a lot of praise to people, too, certain companies. I did not want to get, to be honest with you, another one of these and put it together, because it's kind of a nightmare. I mean, just too many unnecessary small pieces. And as I go through probably building, you know, the last car of this, I'll show you that. But guys, this thing, this train here, and like I said, it's not complete. Remote control, USB battery thing, it's in there. Yeah, the wires aren't all super fancy because I was rushing to get this thing built before Christmas. It has a music box that plays music independent of the power source. It also shoots steam out of this whatever thing that shoots steam, and it has lights, 2 lights. All comes in this box, and like I said, link to the Mould King site down in the description. And this is kind of weird because it's Mould King site, and yeah, dude, I wrote everything down over here. I got notes because, like I said, I'm old, and you guys think I can remember all this stuff, then yeah, you're fucking
I thought you
nuts.
said Mould King.
What?
L-E, and then like, who, you?
Oh,
You said Mould King.
I am not the mold. Look,
Oh,
look at the girlfriend. Yeah.
He's king of the molds.
She thinks that I have this like mole family that lives down in my basement.
I don't think you should tell him. Because he's always down there with his toys. I think.
Yeah, it's really my mole family. No, it's Mould King. Just go down to the description. There'll be a link down there. But this thing, apparently if you go there, $135, which I don't understand. Because I get this on Amazon for $50. $49.99 on Amazon. Of course, probably about a week or two before Christmas this year, maybe even 3 weeks before, this thing out of stock on Amazon, unavailable. But you can still get it from the Mould King site. Now, why would you want to spend $135 at the Mould King site instead of just waiting to get it for $50 on Amazon? Well, you know, desperation. You know, you maybe you had to get one of these things. And still, guys, $135 for this. If that's how much you had to pay, that's worth it. And oh boy, I got to tell you, there's probably going to be more than one beer in this thing because I'm getting ready to go off on a fucking rant. Let me tell you. Going through the box, like I said, mostly assembled, only one car left. That's why these are in like a, you know, Ziploc bag. The bags, you know, for the other things, they're here. It's a lot like Lego. But like I said, tiny pieces, just unnecessary. You know, I'm thinking I might as well just put the rest of this thing together and fucking blow this whole thing right out of the water. Instructions? I'm really trying to hold off on my rant. But they're okay. They're not great. I mean, yes, it has all your, you know, safety things in here. It tells you how to hook up the steamer to the power thing. You know, if you've done any of this with like Lego or maybe Mould King before or anybody else with trains, motorized trains, you know what you're doing. The only problem really with the instructions is sometimes like the colors of the actual pieces compared to the colors in the book get a little confusing. But like I said, it's nothing difficult. Like I said, some of the things are unnecessary, and I don't think I'll have any. But like the windows, Lego, you get like a window. It's the frame. You pop in the little piece of plastic. This thing, you have to build the whole frame. Pain in the ass. But yeah, you get the picture. However, speaking of getting the picture, or actually getting something, I think everybody knows about this year's, and this is the 2025 Lego holiday debacle. They came out with a new, oh, sorry, wasn't even on camera. It's okay, like I said, get used to my shitty camera work. Okay, where are my notes? All right. I think everybody knows, anybody that's into like Lego or is building bricks, this toy stuff, already knows what happened this year with the 2025 Lego Holiday Express Train, which you can still buy. I'll put a link down to lego.com in the description. You don't need it because you already know about it. But their train this year, their Holiday Express Train, $130, $129.99. However, if you wanted to motorize that train, you then had to buy the motor for $14, $13.99. You had to buy the remote control for $22.99. That's $23. You guys do the math. I don't do math because math is fucking sorcery. And you still had to buy the power hub for $50. Yeah, so you got like 50, 23, and $14. But you still had to buy on top of the $130. And once you had all that, and if you somehow got the train like moving, there were no lights. And there was no like steamer little thing. And you'll see that. I mean, actually you saw it at the beginning when I had it going around. Cold openings. I don't fucking know. But, what's cold is like fucking Lego. Oh, yeah, by the way, even though you could get this Lego Holiday Express train, you can get it now, you can get it all throughout the pre-holiday season and everything. The motor, the remote control, and the power hub out of stock. It's been out of stock since, I don't know, the first time I checked, which was probably around like Thanksgiving, so well over a month ago, still out of stock. So if you just want something and that train was pretty obnoxious, you can look it up yourself. But if you just wanted to build something, have it go around your tree, I mean, I understand if you're a Lego purist, you'll wait for it. But me, not me. I just want to have fun. I want a fucking train going around my Christmas tree. How is that fucking worth it? Is it just because it's Lego? I don't know. But anyway, guys, I got a lot more fucking beer to drink, and I think I'm gonna get the last car of this train built, just so I can show you, some of the frustration, and then you'll see how I got to what I had at the beginning. Fuck, man. I don't know. Look, this is the first Bricks and Beer video, so they will get better. I can't believe anybody's stuck around this far. However, if you have, I really appreciate it.
I don't know how you guys do it. This is how I do it. Yeah, I dump stuff from the bags into these, little plastic trays. Then I sort through them, try and find the pieces. Mould King does alright as far as keeping most of the pieces you need for a step together in one bag, but then when you dump them all out, you mix everything up. Look at this, guys. Like, seriously. This, like, hopefully that'll come out somehow, but like the tiny pieces, which, you know, you can see in here, putting like, yeah, it's pretty technical. And okay, I'm trying to see here. It doesn't say in the instructions. However, I think, yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing this video today, so I didn't clean anything up, and I'm not going to. But this is one thing I want to say. 8+. Apparently, if you're 8 years old, you should be able to put this together. I would like to think, I mean, I don't know how kids work today, but I'd like to think that if you're 8 years old, you're probably smart enough to know when you see like all the like tiny pieces and stuff like this, that you're just like, oh, hell the fuck no, I ain't doing this shit. That's what I got parents for. And parents, seriously, don't buy this for your kid unless you're buying it to put it together yourself. Like, seriously, and I still got like pages of this to go through to get, you know, to the end. And this is why I pretty much allow myself like a whole day to get this thing put together. And I also allow myself a lot of beer. We'll see if we're gonna see what runs out first, my patience or the beer. Another cool thing about Mould King that I wanted to show you, and you know, I guess it really depends on how many like Lego trains or other trains that you've put together. The wheels are, yeah, I guess they're wheels. They're not tires, they're wheels. They're pretty much all the same. However, Mould King includes an O-ring that you just kind of, you know, and it goes on easy enough, like that. And just the improved grip on the track, like you can probably see over here, but the improved grip on the track, it's amazing. Keeps your train from, you know, flying off the tracks when, you know, you're drinking and driving the train. So that's one pretty nifty thing that Mould King does. I suppose, you know, maybe there's other companies that do it. I don't know. If you know, let me know down in the comments. Or don't. I don't really care. I will try and, you know, respond to as many comments as I can in these videos, like I do over at my other channel. But yeah, man. So you got to do that. Yes. You know, it is an extra step, but it does keep, let me see. Let me find a little piece of track here. But I'll tell you, it keeps the train on the track, and that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure they're going to wear out and break, you know, depending on how much you use them, but that's something that you could just go to, you know, like your like local hardware store or whatever, and plumbing store or whatever, get more O-rings. You don't have to, you know, special order them from, you know, mouldking.com or lego.com or like wherever. But I just think that's pretty cool. Just wanted to show you guys that. Like I said about allowing myself enough beer, I'm gonna just get into one of the little ones here. And the other thing that I got to do, guys, I got to smoke a cigarette. I'm doing really good about not smoking in my house. I mean, it happens on occasion, but I try not to. Thing is, winter has just started, and it's about 5 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So I'm just going to go smoke this cigarette in the garage. However, nothing goes with, you know, a tasty cigarette like a beer, or nothing goes with a tasty beer like a cigarette. So, I mean, you guys are going to see some cigarette smoking eventually when this gets moved down into a more, someplace with a fucking smoking section. That's what I'm trying to say. But before I do this and get back to this train, I got to mention, guys, I forgot. And I mentioned this on the other channel. I did do an actual, like, a treasure stagecoach alternative Lego build from a company called Lumabricks. I think it was Lumabricks. Somewhere I got the box. I built this over on my other channel, did a video of this, which was supposed to announce this channel, but it didn't happen. You guys will be seeing a lot of Lumerbrick stuff. Now, the point I'm trying to get to, well, I'm trying to get to a beer. But I am trying to make a point. And the point is, obviously this is a new channel, and I am not here to educate anyone. I am here for entertainment purposes only. Hopefully, you know, by now with the profanity and stuff, if you've realized if this is not for you, then it ain't for you, and you ain't watching no more. So that's okay with me. I really give zero fucks. But here's the thing. There are so many channels on YouTube that do professional, real, like Lego, alternative Lego reviews and stuff like that. And I'm going to be drinking to a lot of those channels, which you may or may not know about on this channel. And today, I can't believe I dropped the ball on this. I should have got this included in the video earlier. But this beer, this one is for a channel called Albethium Toys. Oh, we got some foam up. I don't know what the deal is with these fucking yellow jackets and the foam. Normally, I would just blow that foam off like Tom Fermansky, but I'm in, you know, half of my kitchen, and that would not go over well. So yes, Albethium Toys. Link down in the description. This guy, he's one of my YouTube heroes. I've been watching him for well over a year. Sorry, I was just looking outside at a fallen tree limb, but well, we're not going to get into that. We're building this. We're not cutting fucking trees down. Anyway, check out Albethium Toys. Like I said, link down in the description. Check him out. Watch some of his videos. You'll learn a lot. Just like he does tons of like fun hole / Lumerbrick stuff, some Lego stuff, all kinds of stuff. Great stuff. Educational and entertaining. Just genuinely good guy and just a great channel. Probably the total opposite of the shit that you're seeing here. But look, when you do go over to Albethium Toys, make sure you tell him that Bricks and Beer sent you. Yeah. Oh, I got a little bit left there. Gotta get the ass end. I'm gonna try not to make any ass end jokes. What I am gonna do though, guys, and I'll tell you right now, like this actually looks like something. It does not look like a nightmare yet, but I only got like bag number 5 to go. Like if you can see here, let's see. Yep, oh, fuck, banging around. But yeah, it's only got like bag number 5 here, which is probably like 5 bags. And the track, well, that's besides the point. So I figure, you know, really, I have no choice but to continue this, like, ridiculous building thing of this, like, Christmas holiday nightmare train. Yeah, let's get another beer and keep going. Why am I doing this? I don't know. But look, see? A bag with bags inside. So I'll tell you before I open those, yeah, it's Bricks and Beer. I told you, you're ready. If you didn't figure that out by now, then there's no fucking hope for you. Jesus. Two bags in this bag, but loose pieces in this bag. You know, honestly, guys, I'm not really looking forward to the rest of this build, just because, well, 1, I don't need it. 2, I don't want it. But I feel like if I don't actually complete something, I was gonna say, you know, I'll feel like a failure, but that's just fucking life, guys. This is like, look at this bag, all the tiny pieces.
This is gonna take hours. Luckily, I don't have to go to work today. Yeah. Oh, I guess I need... Is this a bag? I don't know. I'm just gonna dump this one in that thing. Oh boy. It's a good thing I got a lot of beer. Okay. I'll tell you what, like these fucking the bags, the noise. I'm not sure what drives the girlfriend crazier. The sound of like just... Yeah, I'm doing it again for effect. Like the sound of this, the sound of opening the beers, or this. Yeah, volume. Okay, I'm gonna, fuck it, guys, you know, whatever. Like, this could be something, but, you know, let's just let the fucking nightmare continue, and hopefully, yeah, I can get this done before it's dark. Although, when it is dark, then I can get this thing lit up. Yeah. It's only beer number 3. Don't worry. There'll be more.
Now, I think I mentioned previously things about, like, unnecessary pieces. Things I don't understand why Mould King does. I mean, I sort of understand because I've done some work in injection molding, and it's nice to know that when, you know, the life-saving medical devices that you're building, you can't build because, you know, supply chain issues, you can still always go work in injection molding. So somehow this tiny piece, which has to go into this piece, because for whatever reason they cannot make this all one piece, but you know, it's keeping somebody in work. Yeah, granted, it's probably somebody that's, you know, making like 2 cents a day, or well, nah, I'm gonna say they're probably making like 3 cents a day. And you know what, like, okay, I put this one in backwards, and yes, this is a problem. I have tweezers somewhere, I don't know where they are. But yeah, see, this is something you have to do, which you would not have to do with Lumabricks or Lego. And that's assemble actual pieces that, like, should be assembled. What I wanted to say was, whoever's making, like, this piece and, like, this piece, which you probably can't see, they go together, they're probably making like 3 cents a day, you know, in their horrible injection molding plant. Why am I not making 3 cents a day when I have to do this? I'm getting like fucking 3 cents a week. Yeah, man. I don't know. But, okay, that's the frustrating thing about Mould King is those little pieces. I mean, maybe I got something else I can show you. I don't know. Yeah, I do. Okay, like these here, let's get you over back onto this white piece of paper, which I, thanks to the girlfriend, conveniently have. You've all seen these pieces, like from Lego. And, you know, it's just, I don't know what they're called. I don't know what any of these things are called. I just learned what clutch means. But yeah, see, like something like this, yeah, you have to put this onto here. And if you think you could do it right the first time, well then, I mean, you haven't been drinking enough. Because I'm about to open beer number 4, and I put that piece together. But okay, that's just a little complaint about Mould King, other than the fact that I'm still putting together all these countless tiny little fucking pieces so I can make something on the, you know, this fucking holiday train thing over here. I don't even want this cart, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you guys. And yeah, the banging around, that's for you too.
seriously, God, I hope the fucking Christ the next thing that I build is going to be more fun than this, because this is not fun. This is not fun at all. But I'm going to have more fun. Yeah, see, I'm already stuttering because I think I'm having a stroke from having to put all these tiny little fucking pieces together. I need another beer, and I need to get back to work.
So guys, train car I don't know about with the little, you know, the ghetto presents on here, but the tree, it's actually pretty solid. Well, I mean, it's not solid. There's absolutely nothing solid about it, because if you fuck with it too much, it's gonna fall right the fuck apart. But you know, like, I've had some Lego trees, and they're not really all that great, and I honestly did not follow all the instructions on where you're supposed to put the lights. I just put them wherever the fuck I felt like putting them, because that's what I do on my Christmas tree at home. But this thing has got to go on here, and apparently I think it spins around. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I think I'm pretty much done, guys. And what do we got over here? What is this? Look. 1, 2, 3, only 4 beers. That, you know, I'd say it's a record for Bricks and Beer, but, you know, this is the first episode. So, okay, guys, that's it. I actually put the whole fucking thing together. The Mould King Holiday Christmas Train. Boom. One thing I gotta show you, which is the only thing that I haven't done, and hopefully I can get you over here just enough so you can see it. That's where the steam comes out, and we're just gonna try and do that because I fucked up the lights on this before. I know it's not, you know, a super full review. Anyway, in this thing, you have to put water. Don't ask why I have this. This is something that was procured by someone that may or may not work in a place where I work. All it is just water, but it's the easiest way to get water inside of this thing. And maybe, you know, we'll revisit this at some point. And there we go. See, I put a little too much water in it, but that's okay. We just mop it up. Put this cap back on here like this. And then we get the whole thing. Well, hopefully. Yeah, if we don't fuck up the wire. Yeah, see. Okay. Well. Yeah, I can't. See, this is a problem, guys. When you get old, you can't see. Okay. I'm going to turn this on for you guys. Just so you can see what it looks like with the lights and the music, and then we're gonna get it up and all running. Okay, so in here is where the power box is. I mean, someday maybe I'll do like a giant awesome review of this, but who knows. And there you go, guys. Look at that, the steam. And when this thing is going around, as you've already seen and will soon see once again, it's awesome. Also, lights. Yeah. Lego. I mean, if a company called Mould King can do better than you gotta step up your fucking game. Like, seriously. Okay, the thing is obnoxious, and it's something out of like a, you know, just a holiday fucking nightmare. But I think once it's up and going, pretty much it's fucking served every purpose, or gonna serve every purpose that I need it to serve. All right, guys, let's get this shit festive. I know it's after Christmas, but you know, today's only the second day of Christmas as of filming, so we still have, like, I mean, today's not even half over, so we got 10 and a half more days of Christmas left. I'm actually confident about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'll show you. Let's see if I can get it. Oh yeah, Now I find the fucking tweezers. See if I can get in here. Wait, what's going on? Alright, well that's blowing steam out the bottom as soon as the music starts. Alright, let's shut this off. Jesus. Okay, yeah, we're gonna, and yeah, see, you just go in here, shut that off, and the steam stops. Guess we got a few adjustments to make, but you know, that's what life is, just a series of fucking adjustments, right? Now, before I actually get this going, guys, I just got to tell you, this car that I built, it was pointless. This thing spins around. The tree's supposed to spin around. It doesn't. It doesn't matter because I didn't want this to begin with. I just built it to show you, you know, how the Mould King shit works. But this is what really we need to see before I get a tree. So we turn that on, get the old remote here, turn this on, and look at this, guys. Oh yeah, I mean I did a thing.
On the table go.
What?
What?
What's happening?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah, I'll put everything back in the table. Don't worry.
All our garbage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put the Christmas. I'm gonna put the bear tree over here, so that it can go around, just momentarily. Yeah,
That
she's.
sounds like-
Are you disagreeable because this is, you know, for a video?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
She gives less fucks than I do.
Give me Christmas cookies.
Yeah, eat the cookies, guys. Look at this. Irwin's Fine Food Christmas cookies. They're awesome. Okay, but it's not about the cookies. Look at this, man. Look at the steam coming out of there. I did a thing. This is awesome.
Science.
Well, I don't know about science, but it's not math. Sorry, guys. Minus the drain card, it doesn't work, but we'll get that in something else. Check it out. What? Hold on. How does this work? Oh, like this? Like this? Oh, I gotta turn it on. Ah, okay. I'll drink to that. Forgot one thing. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. This first episode of Bricks and Beer. You guys know the drill, and go down in the description if you're really interested in one of these Merry Christmas holiday trains from Mould King. You can find it. I mean, you know how the internet works. I'm just gonna run this around a couple times, just fucking play with it, because that's what toys are all about, like playing with them, guys. And then gonna move the tree back to where it's supposed to go, and you know, pick up this train. Seriously, I hope that you guys, somebody at least, enjoyed some of this and got some type of entertainment out of it. If you got educated, then, like I said, you were in the wrong place. But guys, stay tuned, because I think what I'm going to be doing in the next episode of Bricks and Beer is probably from
Well, now the company is called Lumabricks, but this is actually from Funhole, because that's how long I've had this. Probably the Funhole Old West Gold Mine. I think this might be the next episode. Will it? I don't know. Just fucking stay tuned, guys. You're already, fucking subscribed. Get yourself some beer for the next one and some smokes and stuff like that. Oh man, it's been a long time coming, this fucking bricks and beer bullshit. Seriously, thank you for checking this out.
Oh, I forgot the magic. What's happening here? Oh, here we go. There we go.